Ladies and gentlemen, this is Chef Matt Hammerschmidt here, and this is far from entertainment. This is a motivational speech. And I'm not about to try to draw you to the end. I just have a very, very quick and brief announcement I need to get to right away. My resignation of the Republican campaign committee, a resignation from the Republican campaign committee is officially in the books. I'm done. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now that that is over with, I'll tell you that to tell you this. And I'll be stating this in church tomorrow actually on Sunday the 29th as well, specifically for all of you that are my church members. Okay. First and foremost, ladies and gentlemen of the United States of America and the rest of the world for that matter, we are under attack by the face of communism. Now is our last chance to exercise all of our rights, no matter what the laws state. And we need to do it proper. That means protesting needs to be protesting. No violence, none of that. If someone wants to come packing heat, let them come packing heat. That's their right. Do not refrain them from being allowed to exercise it. Because if you don't, ladies and gentlemen, we will all, as an entire world, be ruled by communism. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to stand up and defy all these orders these governors are putting in place. This is not constitutional. There is no exceptions to the United States Constitution. And if you feel that to be a lie, I am so sorry to inform you that I protect your rights too, even your right to sadly be mistaken. And you are sadly mistaken in that case. Ladies and gentlemen of the United States of America, I ask of you, quit cowering on the crapper and hogging the toilet paper. Get off your butt, exercise your rights. Quit being a pansy, let's do this. Rioting involves violence. We want protesting without riots. Anyone starts rioting, we need to handle it, we need to oust them without reciprocating violence. We need to keep the violence away. We need to keep the violence down. The way to do that, the Second Amendment protects the First Amendment. Let those with guns back them down at gunpoint. That is our right as a country. Washington State is a stand your ground state, as are many other states. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are suffering cruel and unusual punishment currently, which is a violation of our Eighth Amendment right against cruel and unusual punishment. Prisoners are being treated cruelly and unusually with the punishments. There are prisoners that are facing 600 years per sentence with multiple sentences of that. For more on that, look into the After Prison show. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now more important than ever before to not ask what your country can do for you. It is time to ask what you can do for your country. Whether that's just showing up with your body and being silent. Whether that's showing up with your body and calmly and peacefully using your words. Whether that's showing up with your firearm to protect those exercising their First Amendment right. That is what you need to do, if that's what you're willing to do. You all need to quit cowering to the government There's too little of them. There's too many of us. We can overpower them. We can take our country back without any violence required. Now, there may be the need for a tiny bit of violence. However, I demand of everyone wanting to exercise their rights, do so peacefully. Violence is an absolute last resort. Does not matter. I learned in martial arts that violence is not the first answer, and nor is it the proper answer as your first answer. The first step is to attempt to use your words to de-escalate the situation. If someone has already laid hands on you or put a firearm to you, talking is over. It is now up to violence, period. Don't be these liberal, leftist, moron quota hires that Good Luck America makes a very fine example of what's wrong with our society of. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to decide. Are you going to use the men's crapper or the women's crapper? Enough of this 26 crappers because you can't figure out which one to use. Come on, folks. You're either a man or a woman. Are you going to crap in the man's room or are you going to crap in the woman's room? Grow up. Let's go. Time to make decisions. Don't like this? Get over it. This is what communism will feel like. If you don't like this, then you better fight against the people who are dictating what you're allowed to do right now. And right now, I'm encouraging you. If you want to be free and you don't want to be told what to do, step out of the regime. Go against it. If you really want freedom, you have to do the exercising of all of your constitutional rights of the United States. There is no constitution within any of the U.S. territories or states that overrules the United States Constitution. No one can override the president in terms of governors or any of that at the state level. Federal is higher than state. In the court of law, things don't go up to federal then state. They go up to state, then they get escalated even higher to federal. So you got your municipalities, your counties, your state Supreme Court, your regional, your federal Supreme Court. Correct me if I'm wrong. In general, if I missed one or two in there, if I mislabeled one or two in there, please help me with that. I'm not exactly a lawyer at this time. I'm working towards it. Now, I'm human, I make mistakes, so please correct me if I'm wrong, but I know for a fact it goes municipality down here, county, state supreme, federal supreme for sure. Now, I need you all to understand this part. We are under attack by faceless cowards, and we are to peacefully protest, allowing those to protect the protesters with their Second Amendment right to bear arms. It shall not be infringed means any laws, regulations, yada, yada, yada. The intentions of the Constitution were to keep we the people equal with our government. It is sad that those before us did not lay that good of a road for us. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I will now step off my soapbox and now give you the opportunity to do so. Thank you, and have a beautiful day. And start your protests peacefully. And if you want to call a riot a peaceful protest, then those with firearms have the right to claim shooting you as a peaceful protest protection right. Thank you very much, and have a beautiful day. Get out there, go use your rights. Free all of us by doing your part. I'm doing mine, you do yours. No one can tell me to wear a mask in a store because I'm allergic. That's what I tell them. And yes, it's medical, because it's true. We're all allergic to masks as humans. These masks are killing people. They're dehumanizing people. Be a human! Go get your freedom back. I'll see you on the free side. And if you're worried about handcuffs, guess what? I've been in them. They ain't that bad. I've at least been arrested for standing my ground against someone attacking me. The case was dismissed, but nonetheless, at least the little blemish of having that investigation into my life is for something worth it. Not not getting arrested for defending some drunk dumbass who broke your shit. Get out there, go get it. Let's go.